Okay, so as you guys seen in the previous clip, the grill was pretty so it just sits right there. It was pretty wobbly and almost unsafe. You know, I was worried about it falling over once it gets hot and cooking on it. So just trying to figure out what exactly needed to be replaced. So of course the first thing I did was unhook the gas line, and then there's a few of these still in here, but there's all these screws. Maybe there was 4 of them, 6, 2, 4, 6, and maybe one in the back, so maybe 7. Anyway, so I unscrewed those. These ones, as you can see, didn't come out because here's the plate that they were screwed into, and it's pretty much just rotted away. So I looked up the base. So I think the base actually comes with the base, the stand here, as well as this this portion of it. So if you buy the entire base, it comes with this. It has a bracket on it, and then this whole piece. Pretty expensive. I don't really want to buy one. I think they're a couple $100. So yeah, I'm just looking to replace. There's a piece. It looks like it attaches here. So there's 4 bolts on the bottom. That look like they come up, and you can see like little pieces of the bracket that used to be there. It's kind of rusted away. Anyways, I found one online. I think it's called a lower bracket assembly. And again, this is for a what is it? Broilmaster grill. The grill works pretty good, and it's nice because it's plumbed into the house, but that's the only problem we have with it, is that it started getting wobbly. Anyways, I think, like I said, I think I found this bracket. It's pretty cheap. Looked like it was, I don't know, around 25 bucks or less. So let me grab a snapshot of that. Okay, there it was, just a snip off line of what it is. So I think I'm just gonna buy that. I may look in the garage, see what I have, but I think I'm just gonna buy that bracket. It's fairly inexpensive, and I don't have to do any work to kind of fab up a piece and make it fit in here. I can just buy the bracket and put on. Anyways, just want to show that in case anybody's having this problem. Okay, so a piece of this I'm gonna get into. Instead of buying the frame or the bracket down here, I'm gonna make one. I'm not recommending anyone do it if they have the time to wait for a new bracket, because the brackets are not that expensive. But this part of the video, I'm just gonna go through those steps, so feel free to not watch the following if you're just gonna buy a bracket. You're gonna see me waste a lot of time and basically try to make a bracket, which I do, but like I say, for the money, it's cheaper and easier just to buy one. Okay, so I came in the garage and I found this old piece of sheet metal. You know, it's kind of bent up, which is nice. The bracket actually looks similar to this. So the base that fits on here, or the I guess the stand, you know, the stainless steel stand. The inside is 4. So I think I can get 4 wide there, 4 inches wide, and then it's 5 5/8 inches in the other direction. So I'm gonna take this and cut it up and try to bend it to make one of those brackets. Again, the bracket's not expensive, but they're not available anytime soon. So it's a few weeks before it'll get shipped in. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can make something out of it that'll work. And if all else fails, I'll just end up buying one. Okay, so I made a little cardboard box, similar to what I'm gonna make here. Just do a test fit. Glad I did. This is a little bit big, and when I measure it, it measures a little bit big, so I'm gonna have to make it slightly smaller than this. I'm not gonna redo anything. I think I just got it messed up on where I bent. You know, I've got just drew lines on there where I bent it. So I'm just gonna have to make sure when I do this that I get those dimensions dead on, because this, like I say, when I tried this out on the grill, putting it up in there, a little bit of a snug fit. So glad I did it. I'm gonna use it somewhat as a template, but make sure I go smaller than that when I bend it. Okay, so I got my little box made. Now I need to transfer the hole pattern that's in this base. Let's see, you can see the hole pattern there. So what I did was I just found a punch. Basically, this is the same hole. It just pretty much fits right in there, and kind of got my holes close and punched it, and then I use this one to punch it, and then these other ones are just to hold the previous punched hole in place so that it doesn't move. So now what I have is a little cardboard template here to basically transfer to the bottom of this. This is pretty ugly, I would say, but I think it'll work. So now I have my little template to transfer the holes. That's gonna sit there. And I've also got some pieces of angle iron that I had. I think I'm going to put these inside. They fit down in there. Yeah, they'll fit in there with some finagling. But basically, I'll put this on and then put these pieces of angle in, and also screw those down just to give it a little bit more of a rigid structure there, so that it doesn't wobble too much. So I think when these are bolted down, they're going to be pretty solid. So again, it's pretty thick angle iron that I had. But anyways, this goes on, then these go inside there, everything bolted down. And I did a test fit of this, and it fits pretty good. You can see, I mean, it's not fantastic. Obviously, the one you buy is going to be a lot nicer. But again, it's a few weeks to get one of these, and I'm just trying to get the grill back together and standing back up. So anyways, okay, so here it is all together. You can see I got my piece of angle over here, and this is a little bit bent out of shape, but I think it'll all pull together when I put it in the housing. Over here I didn't have enough space to put this other piece of angle, because the holes were very close to this back edge, and so I would have been drilling up into the wall. So I just put like a little plate right there to try to keep it a little sturdier. So anyways, I'm gonna go pop it in and see what it looks like. Okay, so here it is, me putting the the base back into I don't know what you call this, the stand, I guess. So I'm having to kind of, it went in decent. I'm having to tap down a few areas, where it's not wanting to go in, but I'm just slightly tapping it in. So I just want to give you guys a quick shot of that, me tapping this base into the stand here. Just as a warning, I wouldn't recommend doing what I did here. Main point of the video is just, this is what rusted out and what made the grill wobbly. If I would have known and I would have bought it when we first noticed the grill starting to get a little wobbly, it would have been here a long time ago, and then by the time I finally got the chance to pull this down, I would have already had it and changed it out. So if you got a grill that's wobbly but it's still standing up okay, just buy a new one of these, put it in the closet, and be ready for whenever you need to take your grill down and just replace it. A replacement one would have been much easier, I know for a fact, and it wouldn't have taken the couple hours that it took to kind of fab this up. And if you don't have any metal laying around, you're gonna have to go buy something anyways. So okay, so here it is all finished up. You can probably see it's not completely straight. I would say it's a little bit off, a little from being super square there, and I think I might have put it on backwards. I think that hole was in the back. Now there's one on both sides, but I can see it's all brown here where the stuff out of the grill been dripping. Anyways, doesn't matter, it's the same dimensions either way. But Pretty good now. It still wiggles or wobbles, but that's how it was before. But it's not, the whole thing moves together now, instead of just this base or this post was like rocking back and forth and the base was staying still. So anyways, and you really noticed when you opened it, like if you opened it, it would like tilt one way, tilt the other way. So looks like it's gonna work for now. Anyways, thanks for watching.